Redheads. Hello, Eric. Welcome to another episode of Think Fresh.
Oh, dude, I didn't know I was podcasting with Jigsaw.
No, that's just my my foot long cough. After I swallow 12 inches of bread, my throat gets very dry.
Oh no!
Yeah, I sound
Don't
like
tell
I
me
come out of the
you.
coal mines.
Don't tell me you ordered a footlong today.
I actually didn't, but I did eat a hot dog. Similar shape of bread.
Oh wow! Yeah, hot dogs are kind of just like miniature subs.
Mm-hmm. They really are. Dude, I think it's insane that Subway has convinced people that they should eat an entire loaf of bread. Like, imagine going to the grocery store and being like, "I'm gonna eat this whole loaf tonight and bring it
Mm-hmm.
home."
Mm-hmm. I guess so, but then also like, what is a bun? Is a bun also considered a loaf of bread? Because that's much more attainable and doable in size, but the like you got crust on all sides, I guess, is the definition of a loaf.
I don't think a bun is a loaf because if a bun was a loaf, we would call it a loaf. We call it a bun. They're different.
Obviously, they are different. I'm not disputing that, but they are kind of similar. If you just squint and you don't know how close you are to it, is it a bun or a loaf?
So you think a bun is just a loaf you're looking at head on from far away?
Like, okay, check this out, Ty. I'm gonna look up bun. Okay,
Okay.
actually, no, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up something, and you're gonna tell me if that is a loaf of bread or a bun.
Oh, great. Okay. You're the real jigsaw right now.
I
Your little
know.
puzzles, your little games.
That's right.
I don't know of any grain nomenclature. I don't really dabble in it. The whole is a hot dog a sandwich thing. Don't really care. Like I just want to eat it, you know?
Well, you should care, Ty.
I should care.
Okay, check this out, right? What are we looking at? Bun or loaf?
Oh geez, that's it. Okay, Eric's hit me with what I would call bun.png if I saw it. It is a beautiful, gently tanned, golden brown, perfectly circular dinner roll. Um, Not sure where this. I can't gauge the size of it because of the transparent background. There's no context to really size this thing.
Exactly.
Dude,
Well,
where
Ty,
did
you're
you
actually.
find this? This is such a fucking funny image.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what, Ty? You are wrong. That's actually a loaf. I googled
That
loaf and then found the most bun-looking photo I could.
you trickster. I feel bamboozled, led astray.
Yeah. Well, I'm kidding. I did Google bun. That is a bun, in fact.
Oh wow, master of misdirection over here.
Yeah, dude, I'm just misdirecting the tie over here. Would you call that low tie or high tie?
Hi, die.
Yeah,
That's what my friends say to me.
yeah, yeah. Nice. Well, we're
Yeah,
off to a insane start here.
yeah, yeah,
What's new with you, man? Are you recovering post lunch, or what did you have for lunch where you have the Subway cough?
yeah, dude.
A hot dog?
Literally a 6-inch doggy dog. You are what you eat, and I'm a sad veggie dog.
Oh wow.
I
You
I
bought
was gonna
veggie
like,
dogs to grill up in the pan, or you boiled them, or what? Give me some more detail here.
yeah, a bit of a failed campfire activation a couple days ago. Was
Oh,
expecting to roast them over an open flame, like the great men before us would with their kill, but the open flame was closed, and I couldn't access it. I couldn't access a fire pit to do it. So
it was closed
taken.
or
It was
taken? Okay.
yeah, yeah. In an urban setting, there's only so many fire pits to go around. It turns out.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm sure if you introduce yourself as Liam Neeson, then you could have probably taken it back.
That's true. He's good at taking things back. that's that's his thing.
That's kind of his whole thing.
No, dude, I don't want to share a fire pit with anybody, and nor do I want to take away fire from another human. So
Mm.
I took my dogs home, and I've been grilling them all week on the pan.
Hmm. We have fire. Dude,
And
fire is essential. to a cooked dog, if you will. And I'm not surprised one bit that on a beautiful sunshiny Friday, it's 20 degrees in March at 5 p.m., you weren't able to procure a fire pit because I can guarantee you there's somebody at that fire pit from 9 in the morning holding it down.
Oh, for sure, dude. You got to keep people camping out there. Like if you want to have a fire pit, you need to go make your own in a trash bin in an alley. That's the only way you're going to do it in the city.
Totally. So, are there like I obviously don't camp or anything of the sort, but are there anti fire pit BYOFPs
Oh,
bans in parks?
yeah, I don't know what the regulation is surrounding like rolling up and placing a nomadic pit somewhere on a beach or grass or other. I'm sure there's rules,
hmm
I'm sure there's regulations, but I don't know. I don't want to mess with any bylaw officers. I guess I could.
I mean, I'm sure you could take them, but but I think I always kind of fantasize about this to like bring the packable snow peak fire pit and like
hmm
just like assemble it in the middle of a field somewhere and then cook like I don't know some Polish wieners perhaps.
Now, does that require any propane and propane accessories, or is that like a charcoal daddy kind of pit?
I think choose your pick your poison because there is a gas stove version that is much smaller, but there's also like the like a literally like a metal tray that you can unfold and then fill with like firewood, I think.
Wow, that's peak campwear, snow peak campwear, I guess you could say.
Totally. Yeah, dude, it's amazing how like a brand will persuade me into wanting to do an activity. You know what I mean? It's
Is
like purely because Nike exists, I want to go run. But like I only want to camp because SnowPeak is a brand that I can buy into and then use.
right, right, right. But do you want to pitch a tent because of Snow Peak's titanium tent poles, or do you want to pitch a tent because Essence started carrying Snow Peak's products?
Oh, so not only is the product good, but a curator has curated the good product for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great
Exactly.
question.
Where does your loyalty lie?
In this exact scenario, I would say it lies with Snow Peak because I did know about it because of other streetwear stores that carry it.
Nice. Dude, the only Snow Peak product I own is like a titanium fork spoon, like a spork set that
Nice.
I take whenever I go camping, and that shit's so light and durable. It really is the like goat of camping. I want the whole set, you know. I want the
hmm
carbon fiber tent pole. I want the carbon fiber camping chair. Hell, like
hmm
the mosquito net, whatever they got, I'm taking it.
hmm Yeah, dude. Nothing feels better than overpaying for like really simple stuff, especially like
hmm
camping stuff where it's like the whole point of camping is to like reconnect with nature. I'm
hmm
assuming I would never do it, but going into the woods, shitting in the woods, just kind of reconnecting with our primal selves.
hmm hmm
And then meanwhile, you have this really neat spork set. It's like, do you think like do those things even go together? Maybe
Yeah,
they
dude.
do. I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
can't leave the house without my pinnacle of human innovation and cutlery.
Yeah, dude, 100%. This titanium, this space grade fork will get me through any of nature's elements.
Well,
Do you
this is the
think
thing with
Snow
camping,
Peak?
Eric, is that it's role play. It's all role play for the urbanite. We're not really there to connect with anything. We just want the most diluted version that lets us check the box.
Right. We want to get a flick for the gram at the least,
hmm
and mauled by a bear at the most.
Exactly. Somewhere in between. We're all on a spectrum.
I want to feel something. Do you think do you think Snow Peak makes like a 12 gauge shotgun that you can like annihilate any animal with in case they fuck with you?
Dude, that'd be so sick. I want Snowpeak to do like what Supreme does with accessories and just like enter some new territory. Like I want
Yeah.
the titanium Snowpeak mini fridge for my 12 pack of buds, you know?
Yeah, totally. But like on a serious note, like I actually do I'm looking to buy a gun, Ty.
Cool, cool, cool.
I'm looking to buy some kind of protection when I go out into the woods because I have bear spray, but like I don't think that's gonna stop a grizzly bear from like ripping me in half. You know what I mean?
Dude, it totally will though. My friend was telling me this story about his this is my childhood friend. He got really into hunting last summer and he went up to a place called Grizzly Lake in British
Oh.
Columbia, which seems like the kind of place grizzlies would hang out.
Hmm.
And he's going with his dad and his dad's friends, and none of them pack bear spray because it's too heavy. They've never seen a bear in the 10 years they've been up there.
Yeah.
My friend, he says, well, I'll pack some. It'd be good if one of us had it. And sure enough, day one on the trail, they get mobbed by 4 bears.
Oh
Like
my God,
fucking
dude.
like video game shit. Like you have to fight them on the trail to proceed with the level.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow, that's insane. So four bears, is that like a family of bears where it's like a mommy and a daddy and then two little half siblings?
pretty close. You have mother, but not like in like Sydney Sweeney sense, like in an actual like maternal parent to 3 adult cubs. So they're pretty big.
Right. So the mother bear was not mothering. She was just the biological mother of the two cubs.
Biological. Yeah. And yeah, the bears went to town on everybody. Like the mama pinned one of the guys and was like about to bite his face, and the other guy
Actually?
got knocked over. Yeah. My friend said he pulled the bear spray out, was running towards the mother while it had the guy pinned right before he almost got his face bit off. But like he's running towards the bear, spraying and running into the bear spray as he
Oh
sprays
my
it. So
God.
it's fucking just barely made it to the bear in time enough to like fucking zip its eyes off, and it
No
screeched
way.
and they all took off. The bears ran away because he was able to get to them with the bear spray.
Wow.
Otherwise they would have all died for sure. They'd be dead right now. This would be
That's
a
absolutely
posthumous.
insane.
Yeah, dude, it was insane.
So,
And then he's like, yeah, and then we camped for the next 10 days there. We didn't even go home.
wow, dude, I would have called like North Shore Rescue to pick me up.
For sure.
That's unbelievable, dude. So, wow. I'm shocked for a few reasons. Like, one, that bear spray was actually effective because I'm pretty sure when a mama bear is protecting her cubs, like they're willing to do anything to
Hmm.
destroy the threat. You know what I mean? Not just remove the threat, but annihilate it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? To the point where your friend would have been a puddle, let
right.
alone a dead guy. You know what I mean? So, wow, kudos to your friend for stepping up and bringing the proper equipment. Personally, I would have brought a like AR and just lit up whatever animal was in the way. So they did the more
Right.
humane thing.
The dude's only packing 2 things. He's got a 12-inch foot long and a 12 gauge shotgun, SnowPeaks titanium.
100%, dude. One is for survival and the other one is for fun. Pick your poison.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, imagine fucking getting the bear spray treatment on yourself because the sauce bottle at Subway gets clogged and just explodes. I'm always worried about that, like, because some of those sauces are a bit chunky. The sweet onion's a bit chunky, you know?
Hmm.
Like, you could
Yeah, dude.
fucking get a clog in there, you know, and too much pressure, that thing's gonna pop.
That thing's gonna explode. That's right. Or imagine like your sub is not spicy enough and you just hit it with a layer of bear spray.
I just want to feel something.
Yeah, dude. Like it's like,
This
oh,
is
dude, I asked for a spicy Italian, and this is only Italian. I need to, you know, add some pepper, if you will.
something atomic,
Yeah.
dude.
Cool.
This is a top concern for me right now because of some big news on the street.
Oh,
Subway is finally bringing their sauces to the grocery store aisle.
no fucking way. Are you serious?
Way, yep, it's happening.
Wait, yes
They
way.
Yes way. They announced it yesterday. 4 Subway's most popular sauces will be on grocery store shelves
Can I guess?
nationwide starting this month.
Can I guess which four?
Yes, go for it, but good luck.
Sweet onion,
Yes.
green goddess.
No.
Oh fuck. Creamy sriracha.
No.
Garlic aioli.
Yes, buddy. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I should just pick the sauces that I like because we're two for two of the ones I actually like.
Yeah.
How twisted would it be if yellow mustard was one of them?
That'd be crazy if they like both There would be a conspiracy there for sure.
Hmm. You have to buy our proprietary bottle in order to like have it on your sandwich.
Damn, did Subway trademark mustard? Is that why there's so many shortages?
What else we got here? Let me think real quick. The teriyaki, sweet onion teriyaki. No, we already have sweet onion. There's no way.
Sweet onion teriyaki, isn't that what you meant before? Because you did guess that.
Okay, I did guess that. You're right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Barbecue,
No,
mayo.
no.
I'm out
You
of
can,
guesses. I can't
yeah,
even
dude.
name
That's
another
a,
sauce.
okay. So you got two of them. We're gonna see the sweet onion teriyaki hitting the menu, crowd favorite. That one will definitely explode when you squeeze the home bottle. And roasted garlic aioli, which you brought up as well. We're also gonna get Baja Chipotle, which is the American equivalent of Southwest sauce,
Hmm.
and creamy Italian MVP. So essentially, the house sandwich sauce.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of rocking with
Hmm.
that. So
Yeah,
next Subway visit, I think we're gonna have to hit all four of those on our sub to really get kind of a sampler set of what's going to be hitting shelves.
for sure, dude. I'm very excited about this. I think like I would love to have these sauces at home. I'd also, if you have it at home, you can really try to like understand the flavor profile of them a bit better. Like removed from the context of Subway on the petri dish of my homemade bread.
Hmm.
Very excited for that.
Yeah, totally. Do you think the sauces are the primary way to elevate a homemade sandwich into a Subway sandwich? Because, like, I remember trying to recreate one at home and just never being able to do it successfully. Like, it never ever hits the same. But you think the sauces will take it from like 30% to 80% of the way there?
1000%. You'll get 80% of the way, dude. For sure. The sauce is the only flavor that has any impact on the palate. Like
Fuck
the
yeah.
bread is mine tasteless. The lettuce stuff is barely there.
That's
The
right.
meat is just salt. Just crack a little bit of mauled salt on there, and you got the exact same profile.
Hmm. Hmm. This is awesome, Ty, because if we can mess with the Subway sauces, then we can probably begin to introduce foreign objects into the sandwich. Like, I'm gonna make a spam sandwich and then toss some of that Baja sauce on there and the garlic aioli, and we're rocking, dude.
We're really switching into from survival mode into creative mode here. That's a
Hmm.
Minecraft reference.
The creative needs have been met on the was it Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and
Mm-hmm.
now that we're doing that, Ty, we are getting creative with it.
Dude, yeah, self actualization is up next.
Big things coming
Interestingly,
soon. I'm gonna
okay,
actualize.
so speaking of actualizing, Subway has actualized these four sauces on their website with four recommended recipes to go with each sauce once you bring it home. And I think this is really exciting, Eric, because none of the four recipes are sandwiches. They are recommending you get outside the bun.
Oh.
I know. So I'm gonna show you these because I think they're really interesting, and also they start to hint at
Oh no
maybe
shit.
like areas Subway could go if they wanted to like
Wow.
deviate on the sandwich format. They're pretty smart. Like the very first one is using the sweet onion teriyaki sauce to make a Asian chicken bowl. I don't know what part of Asia this bowl's from. It's a pretty big continent.
Yeah. We gotta stop
Somewhere
doing
in
that.
Asia.
We gotta stop saying things are Asian because like if you're counting India, that how many people? That's like 4 billion people. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta stop with that because that's half the world. So you're just saying it might as well say northern hemisphere.
It's a little racist in that sense. Like no one would say European chicken bowl, you know? North
Yeah.
American chicken bowl.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, okay, Subway is obviously a global company, a global corporation, and so
Mhm.
they should do better, obviously. But like, let's be real. White people made Subway. Okay.
Mhm.
Like, let's just call it what it is. And I think it's okay because white people, they know their shit. They know the difference between Italy and Greece. Not all of them know the difference between India and Asia, or China and Asia. Okay. So
Hmm.
unfortunately, that's the reality which we live in, but you're right. They should do better.
Yeah, totally. Like I don't know if this Asian chicken bowl is from Thailand or Vietnam or other places because
Mhm.
I'm a white dude. So I'm just looking at this and I'm just reading the recipe.
Wait, those two are not the same place?
I don't know. So they're pairing this Asian chicken bowl obviously with an absolutely insane. They're suggesting for 4 portions, 2 cups of sweet onion teriyaki sauce. That is
God damn.
crazy. No, man, that's gonna kill you.
So, okay, there's something going awry here. Because like you when you make like a teriyaki chicken, you want to cook it in the sauce. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Or like marinate it before, add the sauce to the pan while it's kind of like in there, do a little reduction with soy sauce or whatever. But this is I'm looking at the sensitizing image here, and there is
Hmm.
a bottle of Subway sauce being dunked on the chicken, which is already cooked, and it's in a like a Tupperware bowl. So I guess there's no cooking instruction with the sauce. It's simply a dip.
Actually, dude, learn to read, my co-host. The recipe itself says while the chicken's grilling, like gullop a bunch of the teriyaki sauce on the chicken and fry it up in it, and then also glob the rest of the sweet onion sauce in the bowl of rice and julienne carrots and kale while you're doing that. So it's kind of a divide and conquer move. The sensitizing image where they're squirting a little bonus on top. I think that's like model zone kind of vibes. The the photographer just went a little rogue.
Right, right. Okay, thanks for reading this type for me because I could not see it. Great. Well, that's awesome. And can you just tell the breadheads what does julienne cut mean?
I have no clue whatsoever. I think it's like when you make something like phallic shaped. Like I think like
Who's Julian?
yeah, who is Julian?
Yeah. And then also it says green onions bias cut. Do they teach these kind of slicing methods at Subway? Is this Subway school of thought?
I don't know, dude. I've never heard of a bias cut, but the only bias I can see here is the Western white man's bias on this bowl name.
Hmm. Also, another giveaway that this is a sad attempt coming from an American corporation. Step number 3, cooking oil, i.e., canola. My brother in
Hell
Christ,
yeah.
don't use canola oil. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Hell yeah. Nah, dude, I only cook at home with olive oil. I don't care if it's extra virgin or like gently caressed or just whatever.
Nah, dude.
It's
Virgins only on this side.
that's good.
Extra. Make it extra.
Extra virgin. Gee. Okay, we got to get through. We got 3 more recipes to get through here.
Oh
For
my
the
god.
roasted garlic aioli sauce, Subway's recommending you put them on loaded French fries with some Parmesan
Jesus.
cheese, diced bacon, and then you hit them with the chives.
Hmm. Okay, I can get down with this. We got
Hmm.
some sea salt, grated parm. Once again, they opt to say Parmesan, which is we all know a fake cheese. It's
Hmm.
Parmigiano or nothing.
Hmm.
I also learned recently that Parmesan is cut with wood chips. Did you know this?
Wait, what do you mean cut? Like I'm eating 50% wood chips like a beaver? Like,
Exactly, dude. Like when
no,
something's like pre grated and it's called Parmesan and it's not just a block of Parmigiano Reggiano, you're eating like some filler bullshit. Like I don't.
no,
It's just
really?
yeah. I'm pretty sure.
So it's either buy the block or hit the block. Don't mess with the shredded shit. That's the trick.
Exactly.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I've been bamboozled yet again, Eric. That sucks.
Sorry to hear it. But when you grate it yourself, you'll never go back because the beautiful cheesy stench that comes out of that while you're grating
Mm-hmm.
it. Oh, dude, I'm
Mm.
I don't need sauce because I'm busting. I'm busted on these fries.
Shit, dude. I do like to grate it. I have a beautiful Alessi Parmesan grater. It's specifically for this cheese because that's how the Italians do it. They'll make a cheese specific grater. And every time I
Mm,
bring that around and I give it a couple wipes, a few passes, I'm pretty happy with what it creates. It just
nice.
leaves a nice curl, on the grate.
Oh, beautiful. Can you actually send me a link? Because I'm looking to elevate my great game.
Oh, totally, dude. I'll hit you up. You're gonna it'll
Excellent.
be in your life forever.
That's
I don't
the
like
yeah, that's the dream.
Dude, I do not like this loaded fries recipe for a few reasons. One, all they're really suggesting is take French fries and put the sauce on it, and that's what I do already, but with catsup. So they're asking me basically
So-
to substitute ketchup with their roasted garlic aioli. That sounds all well and good, but they're dressing it up like this is some sort of artisanal meal, and like that there needs to be a recipe to go with this. Like they don't even
Mhm.
like what French fries are they? Where did I get the French fries from? They're starting the recipe at the point where the French fries have already been created. So they're assuming you either went to a different fast food chain to obtain them, bought them from the freezer section of the grocery store, or somehow like cut your potatoes yourself, which they clearly wouldn't be the one, or they'd put steps for that. So
Mhm.
I don't like this recipe. I think this is a cop out.
Yeah, it's definitely a cop out. But once again, like who's buying this sauce? You know what I mean? They kind of know their audience. Like whoever's buying this shit is getting it at the same place they're buying the frozen fries from. And they're simply tossing that in the air fryer when they get home, you know?
That's true. I did at the very top of this like news report. They said that the sauce will be retailing at Walmart.
Oh, great. I mean, that's exactly what I would expect it to be. Just two corporate overlords linking and building, beasting in the
Mm-hmm.
underground.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah,
I got
I
him
would
at the
order
wrong.
this though. No cap.
Yeah, dude. Dude, this is happy hour kind of vibes, right?
Fuck yeah, dude. I would totally if Subway had these, I would try it.
Okay, so the obvious move for the Baja Chipotle sauce is to put it in grilled shrimp salsa.
I don't know if I would call it obvious, but yes, you're probably right. That is a good use for it. That or just
Yeah.
throwing it in the bin. Both the good options.
Yeah, just squirt it directly in the toilet bowl.
Fuck.
So this is
Wait,
interesting. What they want you to do is they want you to peel and devine some shrimp, whatever that means. Get some cukes and tomatoes and onions and jalapenos and cilantro all
deveined.
diced up. Devine.
Devein, dude. Taking out the
Dev.
big
Oh
black vein in there.
no,
The Snickers bar vein. You gotta
not the.
devein it.
Ah, damn. So we have to remove the shrimp's manlyhood.
If you imagine you get a Snickers bar and you have to like devein it just to eat it because you're just like too homophobic to eat the Snickers bar with the vein in it.
Damn. I can see that. I can see that. Well, taking the tail off the shrimp is kind of circumcising it.
Yeah, true. Tails off. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, just let it rock with the tail and let me kind of, you know, chew it off. I kind of like doing that.
Mm. My co-host likes a little crunch. I didn't know that.
Hmm. Oh, dude, the best thing is when you get fried shrimp is to like eat the entire thing and the tail just removes one step. You know, you get licensed to chew.
I don't know how I feel about that, dude. I like a little tail
Oh, dude.
collection, a little museum of tail at the end.
Mm. If it's fried up, tempura style, I'm eating the whole thing. Like, fuck it. I'm a savage.
Tempura is
Classy,
different though,
bougie, and
because
hungry.
here's the thing: is with tempura, it's hard to know when one crunch stops and the other crunch starts. So
Exactly.
just close your eyes and chew it up and swallow it like a man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Fuck it.
Okay, so Subway doesn't have the best track record with seafood. So I gotta ask, are you hitting the Baja Chipotle grilled shrimp salsa, dipping a little tortilla in there?
I don't even know what Baja is. What the fuck? Baja Chipotle. This is the so if we're calling this a Southwest, then I think this is the wrong application for it. Like, call me crazy, at least to call in, but the South Side sandwich sauce. No, just kidding. The house sandwich sauce needs to go in this
Okay, speak on that.
because we're looking like we're looking like we need a little bit of like a vinegary taste or like a maybe a little bit of sweetness, like something creamy does not belong in a shrimp salsa. Like it's no longer a salsa then. It's just like a shrimp sauce or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Cream does
A
not go
dip.
in this. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
What say you?
Well, I think it's appropriately named because I can't think of anything more south and west than the Baja California Sur area.
Yeah.
So geographically, renaming it Baja is quite clever. Do I think it goes in this salsa? I think it does, Eric. I think it does because
You're a
this is
sick
so
man.
far. This is so far from pico de gallo that it's not even really a salsa, anyways. So creaming it up a little bit is, I think it's a low stakes offense at this point.
hmm I think an upcoming Think Fresh activation should be to acquire one of these sauces and to recreate one of these recipes. I think that'd be really fun.
Dude, we would be the first and only people to recreate the recipe on newsroom.subway.com.
100%. Are these the
Who
only
is going
four
here?
are these the only four recipes to grace the internet from Subway?
I think so. I don't think they've ever been so suggestive over what to do with their. Well, this is the first thing that they've ever really sold, like customer facing B2C.
B2C. Wow. Yeah, you're right.
Everything else is F to M, foot long to mouth.
God damn it.
Yeah, dude, they got a real foot and mouth problem.
hmm Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure to tag along with LP when she goes to the grocery store next time and see if I can procure one of these sauce bottles. You know what I mean? And then
Hmm.
Think Fresh can be goaded with the sauce.
The problem is, I don't think you're gonna find this shit at Erewhon.
That's too bad. Yeah, and I refuse to go to Walmart, so I'll just be sure to check their e-commerce platform for that.
Maybe I can get this via Uber Eats. Do you think they would bring me a bottle so I don't have to step foot in Walmart?
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna check Amazon.
That's a good idea. It'd be cool if you get a four
Subway.
pack, get all four, like collect all four.
Yeah, that would be cool actually.
Okay,
Okay, if I search
we can
Subway sauce on
Yeah, yeah.
Amazon, you get Taco Bell sauce.
Good
It's a
SEO.
wrong one. But there's also sweet onion dressing from Kraft, and then
Mhm.
also submarine dressing from a company called Beano's. Have you heard of it?
Dude, if you want submarine dressing, all you need is a red toque, like Steve Zissou vibes.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Nice. Shout out to Wes Anderson. Great. Okay, back to you.
Okay, we gotta let the breadheads go 4 for 4 here with the final recipe in case they're
Let's hit it.
hungry and want dinner for one tonight. The
Mhm.
Subway creamy Italian MVP sauce will be best represented in Subway's take on the tortellini salad. That's right. Tortellini noodles with black olives, bell peppers, a little bit of Italian parsley, and some optional basil. You don't need it, they say, but it helps. Oh, and some pesto. Dude, if you just brought tortellini to Subway, all these ingredients are on the menu. You could make this on the spot.
Wow, that's actually really smart. So get them to put all of this in a bowl for you, and
Hmm.
then get your steaming tortellinis out of the trunk and just put them in as well.
Oh, dude, there's nothing more steamy than the trunk tortellini.
Yeah, dude. I steam them
Ay,
with
ay, ay.
the car exhaust actually.
Hell yeah.
I just wire the exhaust to go into the trunk.
Damn,
This
why do
is
I feel so
awesome.
gassed when I eat that? It's making me
Yeah.
gassy.
hmm Nice. This is probably the best thing on these on this list. What say you,
Hmm.
Ty? Do you think the tortellini's hitting or the fries?
Oh, dude, this is for sure the least offensive recipe. Like, and
hmm
I think it makes sense because this is the closest to Subway's core tenets of reappropriating Italian cuisine.
hmm
So I feel like it's the least shocking option.
hmm Yeah, Subway has no business making a Asian chicken anything.
Yeah, Mexican
So
salsa.
Yeah, so this works actually for me as well.
I'm not. I would think this would be good, cool or warm. Like I love a chilled tortellini noodle.
Absolutely. Yeah, a little pasta salad action. It works perfectly with
Mm-hmm.
like the veggies that are listed here as well. We're looking at black olives, bell peppers, parsley, basil. It's
Mm-hmm.
perfect. I would even throw in a little artichoke if you're asking me.
Oh yeah, dude, that's off menu. That's secret menu right there.
Totally.
I want to eat this. I like this. I
I
this
would
is
eat this. Yeah.
something that inspires me.
It inspires me too. And does the sauce inspire you though? That's the real question here because these four recipes are simply here to inspire and to get your brain cooking. You know what I mean? So, given your given the sauces, what are you cooking up?
Hmm. This is a really good question, Eric. I think there's so much possibility here.
There really is.
To think, especially to think outside the sandwich. Subway's really stimulated my mind with these four
Mm-hmm.
options. But what am I gonna make?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I think any of these would be good drizzled on a bowl, uh, a Buddha bowl of
Mm-hmm.
any of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I could really
Mm-hmm.
spunk that up.
Yeah,
Hmm,
totally. Would it
dude,
be
the
crazy to add these
portions.
to a sandwich? Mask. Am
No,
I thinking too inside the bun right now?
that's inside the loaf. I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything wrong with that. I might put any of these on a hot dog since that's fresh of mind. I think that would be pretty
Mm-hmm.
fire. I like have a different
Mm-hmm.
take. Burger,
Yeah, totally.
burger would
Yeah,
be
dude.
good.
Yeah, inside the bun as well. Little burger spread. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
I always thought the roasted garlic aioli would make excellent pizza crust dip.
Oh, I like
Mm-hmm.
that too. Yeah, you get a little dip action going, or just a light drizzle. You know what I mean? I love when a pizza slice has like a, or a pizza pie has a nice spiral of sauce. That's always a nice touch.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Do you think that you could take the sweet onion teriyaki sauce, dilute it with warm water, and then use it as a broth in soup?
God, that's insane, but maybe not too insane. You could probably do that.
Yeah. That's a
Well,
bit more
okay.
cursed, but I want to try it.
What you could do is just make like a typical bone broth and then add a few dollops of the Asian chicken sauce in there to kind of sweeten it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. So you're not relying solely on it because who would trust that? But you're letting it freak the bone broth a tiny bit.
Exactly,
That's your
exactly.
that's your personal touch, your signature move.
hmm Or maybe you can do like a really chunky kind of borscht. You know what I mean? Like a nice Ukrainian beet stew, and then just hit it with like a huge dollop of the garlic aioli in the middle. So don't need the yogurt, just hit it with the garlic.
Oh damn, that's intense, dude. That would give a Duke of Bora a stroke.
Yeah, dude. Just think about that on like a nice cold Russian morning.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, one last one here. I think the Baja Chipotle. This might be a little too freaky as well, but I think it would be crazy to like add it to some mac and cheese to make like a spicy mac and cheese.
Mm, okay. Now
Mm-hmm.
we're
Do
talking
you
a
hear,
little
see where I'm going with that?
creamy. Yeah, 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 absolutely.
It's got the creamy.
I'm
It's
I'm
got the
fucking with
heat. It's
that.
got just enough kick to like give that mac and cheese a little bit of like excitement, a little bit of flair.
hmm
Make it
hmm
make it come out of the closet a little bit.
hmm So, okay, this is kind of in line with like all of the trendy kind of sauces that are coming up these days. Like,
Mm.
I'm finding a lot of influencers are like starting up their own sauce company. You know what I mean? I've seen that
Mm-hmm.
around the gram. So, do you think it's like perfect timing for Subway to infiltrate the market?
It's tough. They're going up against the small fish with their big sauce.
hmm
They might. I think they're a little late to the market. Honestly, they could have
Yeah.
owned this market if they were here 5 years ago, and they could have been. It's the same sauce, so I don't know why
hmm
they didn't.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because sauce has always been kind of the secret sauce of Subway, if you will.
It has been. Maybe they weren't willing to divulge their secrets.
hmm When is this stuff dropping?
Later this month, apparently.
Oh,
It's pretty exciting,
if I search Subway on Walmart, the only thing that comes up is a gift card. Isn't that weird?
huh?
Like, why would I buy a Subway gift card from Walmart? online on ecom. Like maybe if I'm in store, but something seems wrong about this.
Yeah, that is weird, especially when there's a Subway within like 200 feet of every human on Earth at any given time.
And probably there's one in this Walmart.
Yeah, it's like just walk there.
Just walk,
Yeah,
my
and I'm
brother.
also surprised they wouldn't put these sauces on pre-order. I'm sure there's going to be some demand, especially after this episode
Hmm.
drops.
You know what? It's a fifth sauce that I think Subway should think about. Get the marinara and put that in a jar.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Just some ready
Yes,
to, ready to roll
yes.
pasta with the marinara from Subway.
See,
See, yes, let's go.
dude. Especially because like the jarred sauce game at most grocery stores is lackluster at best. Like there
Hmm.
is a gap in the market for like a goated crushed tomato sauce.
Absolutely. I think they should take a page out of Carbone's book and then do like
Mm-hmm.
the OG marinara in a jar, and then also maybe do like a vodka sauce, creamy
Mm-hmm.
vodka.
Yeah,
They could
totally.
take it from there, you know.
That would be the goated option if it was more plentiful at grocery stores, but you have to
Hmm.
seek that one out around here.
Do you think you could use the Baja sauce instead of a vodka tomato sauce?
Yo, that'd be kind of fire. I think you want because you kind of got the tang, you kind of got the heat.
Hmm.
There's
Exactly.
something there.
Absolutely.
Like fry it with a little bit of white wine, maybe to just kind of add that richness.
Hmm. Dude, hell yeah.
Whoa,
Okay, well, I'm gonna
that's a
keep
lot
my
to
eye out.
digest.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna keep my eye out for this, and yeah, hopefully we can experiment with some of these for the pod. I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
will be copying.
that's right. Breadheads, thanks for listening.
Thank you,
Any parting
breadheads.
words?
No, goodbye.
Goodbye, breadheads.
I've said too much already.
Okay, ciao.
Ciao.